Why are we watching this? Von der Leyen, that's why we're watching it? I was sitting there curious. It's like, okay, so all of this stuff is going down. It's reaching a climax. They're scheduling military police on the streets. People are losing their minds. Are the leaders even a little bit rattled? That is why we're watching this. So yeah, you're not going to be watching a full thing. We're just looking, is she even rattled? Does anything going on in the crazy world even bothering her?
So good evening to everybody, and think about what questions you might like to pose later. Let's begin with you, Mr. Habeck. You're at home here.
As you have just heard, we have done both these characters, von der Leyen and Habeck. And he seems to be a little bit nervous in the last vid we did. But that was just word salad and being in an environment that's not, shall I say, friendly towards him. And in this environment, we should be really seeing something if they're really losing their minds. She is smiling. She's getting in a relaxed position. He is not really relaxed. He's still hunched, bent here. Now, this is before the interview that we did. But he is sitting up a little bit more. We don't see the stress and lines in the face.
And current events certainly will play a role in this. Can you talk to us about the gas levy, perhaps, to begin with? Yes. Now, I know that people sometimes think that this is an instrument that was put in place to anger the German public, but that's certainly not the case. It's an important instrument when it comes to ensuring gas supply for the German population. This is an instrument that was put in place to deal with costs.
So in this arena, he is moving a lot more. He still has the believe me look, and we are seeing some stiffness, but it's not locked down. And we are seeing the submissiveness. So I would have to say he's definitely rattled. Whatever outside, meaning the populace, the venues around him, outside of the safety zone of where he's at, is rattling him to the point that even in the safety zone, he does not feel safe.
President von der Leyen, on the gas levy, you've not been helping. The Commission has said that VAT can't be taken off of gas. What is it that the Commission would like to suggest for governments to help take the burden off of companies? Well, firstly, on VAT, says the Commission President, a few months ago
So she begins this answer. She shifts her weight, switches over, tries to get more comfortable, I guess, in the sense of switching her body to the side of, I'm going now pay attention to you, whereas she was paying attention to Habeck.
Decided on rules for VAT in Europe, and we can't just throw them overboard in one fell swoop. We made proposals at that time and have come forward with other proposals since about how we can ensure that VAT is as simple.
She's looking towards Habeck to back her up. That's why you see her keep looking in that direction. So we are seeing the believe me look. We are not giving direct eye contact
as possible and to apply it in the most sensible way possible for situations such as this. If I could say, we are in a very serious situation which has been triggered by Putin's manipulation of the gas market, amongst other factors. We have to remember that this kicked off last summer when, alongside when Putin reduced the amount of gas.
So whatever she said in this arena, what words ever match that body there, it's relaxed her, and then she can go back, and then she's grabbing her wrist to lock down everything else. So we're actually now coming from her point of view of the belief system and her justifying what is going on. Now we are seeing a little bit more increased stress. We've got the believe me look. We don't have as much movement, and she's looking to someone else to back her up. So even the outside world is rattling her. It's not terrifying her to the point that it's terrifying Habeck, but it definitely has rattled.
Transformation. Transformation. Transformation.
If you like it, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
To be notified of all videos that get released, because not all of them can be posted here, in the description is a link to our Telegram channel, and if you subscribe, you'll be notified of every single video, and we don't spam it with anything else other than video releases.